Hello, and welcome back to some Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones. So, I haven't got any further since last time, really. Just sort of been, hanging out, waiting to play this game again. Last time we stopped at the distillery, gotta go in and beat up some monsters. So I'm, looking forward to that. So without further ado... let's just hop into it. Phone's around there real quick. Much better. So I'm interested in seeing how I fare against this, because this will probably be the first time I'm really forced into combat in the game. Up until now, I've sort of been able to... oh, great, thanks. I got an achievement! I got an achievement called Paranoiac. But this is probably going to be the first time I'm going to be forced into combat. At the bank, I kind of... was able to... okay, I can talk to these guys. That's nice. Ooh, that's always lovely, isn't it? You see one of Wax's aces made men among the brutes guarding the distillery. The stigmata on his face indicates he's another victim of syphilis, one of the demons plaguing Arkham that does not have a supernatural origin. Seems like you're tired of living, pal, showing a whack face's distillery without notice. You got guts, I have to admit. But you know what they say, a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. I could attack him outright, but I feel like that's a bad idea. If he's just going to shoot me anyway, then I might as well talk. Wait. Ah, man. Okay, let's see what I say here. What could you possibly have in mind that deserves my attention, pal? Sounds to me like you're stalling for time. I'm here on important business. Hold up, I know this trick from somewhere. Now I remember, it was the same trick used by that dead guy right in the backyard. Let's finish him, boys. I kind of expected that, but it was worth a shot, you know? Oh, nice, I go first. Okay. Can I shoot him from here? 3 damage, and 3 damage. Nice. She only has her fists. Well, that's awkward. 0 damage. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. You get away from her. Jeez, he is tough as nails. Okay, she's gonna get out of there real fast. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that guy has a death mark on him or something? See, I can move 2 spaces and still have enough to shoot him twice. He can't be far off. Alright, where do I go? High reaction, nice! Take him out, boy! I said take him out. I said take him out. Are you serious? Ow! That hurt. Are you for real? Are you for real? Are you actually for real? Can I shoot this thing? No. And I'm out of bullets. Okay, this is not going well for me. So I'm just gonna beat a real quick retreat out here. Okay, that combat isn't gonna work out, evidently. Let's try something a little subtler. What's this? Oh, it's just a pile on the ground? I mean, that's probably worth something, but not really. Let's see if I can... Oh, hey. I'll take that. Thank you. Okay, there's a guy coming this way. Just turn around, buddy. Just turn around. Just turn around. Thank you. See if I can go up this way. Sneak past all these guys. I go over here. What is this? What would you like to pour into the keg? Interesting. Do I have any kind of poison? Oh, I do have a spare gun I could give her. Empty kerosene. Can I just dump a bunch of kerosene in here? Oh, wait, what? What did Mr. Wheat ask for me then? Find the Dismal Man. Mr. Wheat. Stop the production. Distillery. I don't remember who Mr. Wheat was, but I don't have anything about it, so I guess I probably should just leave it alone for the moment. Oh, hold up. What's this? What's that? A key, you say? Okay, can I sneak around back here, maybe? Nice! I knew leveling up stealth was a good idea. Haha! Hell yeah! What? Who the fuck? You see a sweaty, weary man approaching you, whose eyes and skin show the abrasive effects of alcoholism. The next shipment is coming, alright? Stay silent. Are you deaf? Show some respect and get out! I'm not with the mob. Where's this headache then? I need you to produce some wood alcohol for me. That's easy. I don't make this laughable facility produces a ton of it already, and it doesn't make the product the healthiest around. But since there's no health inspectors left in this rotten town, it's no big deal, huh? That's good to hear. Where should I get it then? You think this is our charity ball? In Kentucky, we earn things with our sweat and blood. Look, pal, I'm really tired of all this. They got me grinding away in this place all day, every day. A real slave drive, you know? And since there ain't no regular days and nights anymore, I've been doing this, like, forever. But you know what I really want to do? I want to cross my legs, pour me a glass of Mammoth Cave, and simply enjoy the damn thing. I want a cigar. Of course, a cigar. Get to the point. You're gonna get rid of the Horsens waiting outside for me so I can finally have a decent rest. Yeah, okay. Yeah, every single one. You think I'm a goddamn slave, you bastards? There he is! This is Mr. Wheat! That makes sense, actually. You think you're old, Mr. Wheat? Kill 'em all, I'll give you a bath in the damned wood call. I mean, you need a hand with that. Oh, you're the wimpy kind. No worries there, pal. Mr. Wheat has an answer for that, too. There's a barrel of moonshine, the good stuff they keep for themselves, near the gate. Pour this in the barrel and leave the rest to my little pal there. And before you go, I don't know how you managed to get in here, but they shoot on sight. You just get my grain alcohol ready. While I fiddle with all this shit. Let's see, ethanol. Who's this guy? Oh, he doesn't talk. That's fine. Hey, got some cigs. Alright, stealth ahoy. Alright, now what did I actually get from him? Let's see, what did I get? I got Mr. Wheat's poison. That makes sense. I guess actually the fastest way would be to go back around, right? The stealth aura in this game is really unclear. I'm not 100% sure where I'm safe and where I'm not safe. I guess that's part of it, but you know, it's kind of a big deal if you're stealthing around. You want to know sort of where you can and can't go instead of just filling around with trial and error and hoping. Okay, should be able to sneak up here now. Alright. So we got ourselves a little bit of poison there. Oh, cool. It automatically does it. Excellent. Wait, I just got angst for that? It's about time. This feels strange. Well, works for me. I'm gonna steal your shit though. A shotgun. Alright, work my way down the line. Mildly annoying that you have to sort of back up a little bit to get things right next to where you're standing. Like that. Powdered cocaine, you say? Awesome. That takes care of my distillery problem. I believe it also takes care of that request that woman had for me. 2 birds with 1 bottle. Hell yeah. Ooh, stylish fedora. And nothing in the pile there. Grab that. A ravished, sleazy magazine, you say? Officer Tharaud's lucky pendant? And a club. Alright, what do we got? What we got in here? How you doing? They're all gone. You did! Don't worry, no one's gonna miss those bastards. Good job, pal. Good job. Really, good job. How about we both have a nice glass of bourbon, you and me? This is the best, you know. Pure gold. Sure. I'll take a drink. This is my finest. Enjoy. Hey, nice! Got some sanity! Woohoo! The whiskey really is as good as he says. I reckon you're here to replace the headache the Ma was giving me? I also have to ask you to stop producing this poison. Did you really have to ruin this moment of pure beauty? Did you? Look, pal, I'm not proud of the product we make here either. But this rate of production and with this third-class facility, I can't do anything about quality. Now leave me alone before the next bunch of bastards arrive. You know where the door is, don't you? Did I get the stuff I needed? Yep, okay, I got the wood alcohol, or the methyl alcohol. Alright. Now about my journal entry. About the production. Oh, I have to check the distilling machine. I see. Wait, what? How do I... Container... Locked... Alright, where's my inventory? Give me a lockpick. I know I have one. Yeah, I still got plenty of space. It's fine. Can I not? I put points in subterfuge, though. Didn't I? Yeah, I got 2 in subterfuge. I should be able to use a lockpick, right? Ugh, come back here another time, I guess. Not like I don't have a free pass to walk in or anything. Where do I go to check the distillery stuff, then? Stop the production of the poisonous liquor. Maybe it was in there and I have to, like, examine it. Does that work? Investigation? Oh, interesting. So I have to actually listen for this. Hissing sound the most. Ow? You've located the problematic pipe that caused the leak. Now it's up to we to solve the problem. Okay, there's a blockage. Right in the middle of my holiday? I can pay? Yeah, sure. That should do it. Ah, wait, what the hell? Thank you, Mr. Wheat. Alright, now I need to go find that woman. $2 says she's dead already. Oh, there's a box here I can look at. And another one over there. Ooh. So much stuff to loot. I need all of the loot. many SIGs do I have right now, anyway? I have 357. I'm good. Yep, Morning Widow. Alright, what we got? Oh, yep, she's dead. I figured as much. Do I have a shovel? Okay, wait, what does this actually say? Would you like to bury the grieving widow's body and prepare her portrait? Would you like to bury the corpse with? What would I like to bury her corpse with? I'm gonna read her notebook first. Alright, read it. What do we got? The first sentences of this page are scratched out. Today, Mayor Anderson received a guest, a strange man who I'd never seen before. He was tall, dressed all in black, and wore a bowler hat. As I opened the door for him, I flinched away in shock. His face, how can I put this? He did not have one, or perhaps there was more than one, or he had a face which I am utterly unable to remember. Even the recollection of this first meeting invokes the same desperate unease as when I had just occurred. Once our visitor was sequestered with the mayor in his chambers, my curiosity began to itch, despite the alarming bells ringing in my mind. I bent to watch them through the keyhole. I saw the dismal man hand an envelope to Anderson. From what I heard of their conversation, it contained an invitation for a special screening at the Arkham Theater, which is where I saw that guy earlier. The man in black added that all the notable figures of Arkham had been invited and then turned towards the door. I rushed to my desk and rather frantically pretended to work. Immediately the door opened, and after a few silent steps toward the exit, the dismal man halted right by my side. My heart pounded as if to burst from my breast. He said to me, "You gaze upon things not meant for you, little man. Mayhap you ought not look at all." Why can I not expunge these words from my mind? Why cannot shake loose this gloom which rests upon my soul? Mayhap you ought not look at all. Interesting. Okay, so I'm going to bury her with the notebook, with the journal. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's what it meant. Shit. Do I actually have a shovel? Hey, look at that. You buried the body of the widow inside the makeshift grave you just made. Yep, there we go. And what about this thing? This tuft of overgrown vein root rampantly sprouts from the depths of the dead earth, fostering the pungent alien mushrooms that cling to it by a queer symbiotic bond. Good descriptions. Vein root spores. That'll probably come in handy for something later. Alright, back to downtown. There's an extremely pale, lifeless-looking man in U.S. infantry uniform manically firing at his surroundings with his military rifle. What? Oh, is he just super crazy? I guess so. Lost in some kind of nervous breakdown, he's shouting at the air in a haunting tone. Requesting reinforcements! They got us pinned down in Zeburger. Ammunition low! We first thought it was the army coming to save us, then now where this bastard started shooting at us. God damn heinies! You won't take me alive! I do have good stealth. God damn heinies! I don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Yoink! You manage to take the rifle from the pale soldier's hand. So rusty, you're surprised it still fires. Without his weapon, he rests his empty gaze on you. Lieutenant Johnson? Awaiting orders, sir. Alright, observe the lost soldier. After scrutinizing him closely, you came to a conclusion. This man is actually a corpse reanimated to a mockery of life by some process unknown to you. Observe the creature a while longer. You eventually spot the wound that took his natural life. A hole almost 2 inches diameter is apparent in the chest of his dusty uniform. The tormented dead walking through a world of fading memories. The dead man is completely motionless, the embodiment of the idea soldier, remaining tamely inactive until the next command. Can you hear me? Lieutenant Johnson, sir, is this a test, sir? Yes it is. Awaiting orders, sir. Attend, hut! Tell me who you are. Nice! Haha, I got a fucking zombie soldier! That's awesome! Increases melee attack and physical defense. Rage beyond the grave. One with the rifle. Military discipline. Increases the berserk chance in combat. Or decreases the berserk chance. Reanimated soldiers beyond the boundaries of the living, but the frailties of the monsters within are dangerous sunk. Berserk chance, sanity shield, and several immunities. Increases the berserk chance. Does berserk mean he attacks me too? Okay, I'm gonna up that and that, I think. I'm gonna go one with the rifle, because that's just a benefit that I think will last me forever. Wait, what? Oh, he leveled up again. Awesome. And give me military discipline 1. More melee and firearms. He is going to be my beat stick. And I'm going to have to equip him. But he's already equipped, so I'm fine there. Hell yeah. Oh, and before I forget, where's a gun? There you go. Have a pistol. Probably has ammo for it. We're fine. I think we're fine. That's awesome, though! Okay, so... I can't speak to any of these people? Okay, that works for me. Back to downtown. Look at my party! Look at my gang! Oh, hello. During your previous sightings of him, this reserved and spruce man whose torpid and statuesque stillness lacked even the slightest gesture, let alone speech, now speaks to you for the first time. Forgive the churlish fashion in which I present myself, sir, but with all due respect, I must appeal to your discretion. I'm listening. Please continue. If the aged voice beneath the expressionless, porcelainless mask was any more gentle, it would cease to exist. My mistress invites you to a tea party in our yard. Our house would be honored if you would be so kind as to join her ladyship. Who is your mistress? Her ladyship is one of the most elegant, most erudite women who has ever graced the earth. The hospitality of my mistress confers esteem and privilege to her guests. Please relish a cup of tea with her ladyship, sir. Have no doubt that you, an esteemed guest of my mistress, will be treated to the best possible service. This can't end well. Let's do it! Your tea is ready for service, sir. Where is your mistress? Her ladyship will be joining you in a short while. Please don't hesitate to start, unless you'd like your tea cold, of course. Sure, drink it. With the initial sip of the spice-enriched tea, a strange warmth comes down your esophagus to suffuse your stomach. I hope you relish the taste, sir. My delicate and glorious mistress is known by the name of the Dreaming Baroness. Okay, I just got poisoned, didn't I? She has lived out most of her mortal existence and has already set sail to the deathless cities hidden in the depths of the dreamlands. In short, unless you are also dreaming, your chances of meeting my lady is slim. But don't you worry, sir. I took all necessary precautions. The tea that I prepared for you contains a sufficient amount of yellow lotus extract. How does that affect me exactly? Okay, so it's not poison? It's just sleep tea? Which enables one to see dreams of inimitable quality, not to mention that it considerably helps with digestion. These dreams aren't of the shallow experiences of common sleep, they're profound, enchanting visions of other realities. My mistress, despite her dainty and effete frame, which lies dormant in the mansion, indeed owes the activeness of her manifestation in the dreamlands to this very plant. What does she want from me? My mistress felt your presence in the dreams. She has an inkling that you may be able to help her. My mistress is, how can I put it, a prisoner. On her journey of immortality to Sonanil, she became enthralled in Thalarian, the city of demons and miracles. It's there that you'll open your eyes to the dreams of your next sleep. I entreat you, sir, save my mistress. She's my blessing. Alright, what am I supposed to do here, bub? The butler with the porcelain mask extends to you a snow globe which he's holding with great care. This is a keepsake which has been in my mistress' possession for almost the entirety of her long life. It may not look like much, but please remember, sir, objects may assume different properties in dreams, especially if they hold sentimental value for their owners. Okay. There's a lot of things going on right now. Okay, what is angst? Shows the angst points which the character has accumulated throughout the story by receiving negative effects and being subject to horrifying situations. What does that mean, though? Okay. Anyway, onwards, I guess. So first I will stop by here because I have some keys I can turn in. I'd like your expertise on something, Isildur. Open the decipher screen? Oh! Oh my! These have powers? Okay, here we go. I have plenty of SIGs, so I have no problem deciphering these. Increased world map speed. Ooh, that's handy. Increased melee by 1. That's real handy. I don't like the malediction part. I don't like that. I don't know what that means. May I see your wares? Yes. Let's dump some keys on him first. How about Blood of Saint Mercurius? I think most of these I probably shouldn't buy. At least not until I know how to get the that malediction information from him. So I will just trade it for some cigs. Yeah, okay, so I have a higher buyback cost. That makes sense. I'll keep all this stuff for now, because I might need it later on when I need cash fast. For now, though, that'll do it. Lucky I found those keys. They paid for one of my things. I guess that also means I need to start looking into occult research with one of my characters. I'm not really sure what to do with that. It's very worrisome, really. I have the methyl alcohol. You do? That's surprising. But I'm not going to question your methods, my friend. We all have our own ways of getting what we need, isn't that right? If I recall correctly, what you really need is formaldehyde, yes? I think I can arrange that. I possess the required knowledge, but do you have the privilege of utilizing my services? That was yet to be decided. What do you want in return? I'll ask of you as a small favor. One of my boys, Thomas, requires a good old-fashioned slap upside the head. Since I'm too old for such vulgar behavior, could you please do it for me? The fledgling needs to be taught that there are consequences for his rather abnormal behavior. Alright, what do you need to do? Why don't you get your roots? They tend to get overboard with questions these days. My child. Oh, I'm actually beating up a kid. Okay. Am I ready to go the extra length to be a real asshole? Yes, I am. What kind of question is that? Figures. I have 2 ranks in subterfuge. I could go the extra length to be a real asshole, but I could do it. So I'm going to do it. I skillfully clap off your hand and pose front with blank eyes. You little rat! How dare you disobey Uncle Richter? Thank you, Thomas. You may go now, my darling. Okay. Can I... Alright. Fuck that. I need those 106. I'm slapping the kid for real this time. Let's go! Slap the boy like a maniac! I'll teach him a lesson. What did he do? Nothing. He is simply the most docile of my errant boys. He is delicately examining your face like a rattlesnake studying a fat rodent which has entered its lair. Then why? Do you think this is a world where the good are rewarded? We sometimes have to vaccinate the good ones with the random nature of pain. Don't you agree? Let's finish our business so I can get out of here. My science serves the needs of men once more. I wish the best to you and your feti. I'm gonna leave. There we go. Okay, what is left? Conductor. I have the conductor, French Hill, the transmitter, Victor, House 17. I think that's the one that a guy is in, but he doesn't answer the door. I should probably also go talk to my warlock buddy over there at some point. What house number is this? Is this number 1? Yes, I've been looking for a transmitter and a conductor. I guess he's the local electrician. Oh, wow. Laborious humming resounds from these decks stained with the strange device which Dimitrescu carries out his experiments. Interesting. Why can't I examine this one, though? I guess I can't do anything with it yet. You see a middle-aged man with a strong aura of intelligence and discipline sitting next to some sophisticated radio machinery. He looks devoured by the efforts he puts into these contraptions. May I ask who you are? I'm Dark Broodson. Alright, McBroodson. The only reason I'm allowing you to interrupt my work is that you've excited my attention with your interesting request. Why would you care to elaborate? I have my reasons. Let's talk about the parts. Very well, so your direct approach also suits the constrained time frame of my work. I may have a spare conductor on hand, but the radio transmitter is another story. That story may also have a role in it. Go on. I placed an order for some radio equipment and other electrical parts not long before the event I now describe as a planar shift. A conjunction of the spears, let's say. After the disaster, I was as frightened and depressed as any other resident of this lonely town, but eventually my desire to continue my work helped me recover. Perhaps sensing it was my last resort, I returned to the lab. After some initial measurements and tests, I knew I was onto something. I knew that I was on the cusp of a discovery that could help us all. But just like you, I found myself in need of radio parts. What happened next almost cost me my life. I headed for the Marsh warehouse. I knew that my shipment had to be in there someplace. It was the early days of Whackface's rise, and the chaos in the streets gave me the cover I needed to enter undetected. There were things inside. Creatures straight out of the folktales of my childhood. Varkalak, beast people. After I had nearly lost an arm to one of the monsters, I decided to leave the shipment where it was. I cannot complete this important work without myself, after all. You see what I mean? The transmitter is still there? I had heard that the warehouse was sealed, so in theory, yes. If you can somehow survive the Varkalak, you'll find my shipment. This will help you locate the crate. You are free to help yourself to the transmitter, but please bring me the remaining components. They are crucial to my efforts here. They are feral and vicious beasts, it's true, but they also had certain traits which were disgustingly human. There was a distinctly sinister consciousness in their eyes. And where is the Marsh warehouse? It's in the Riverside District, an old brick building. You won't miss it, I'm sure. Another thing. Can we trade? Let's see what he has. Okay, some electrical parts. Ooh, 22 ammunition. That's handy. Electric lantern head. And the isolator. He only has one sig on him? Oh boy. Alright. Do the Marsh warehouse, I guess. Let's see how this turns out for me. Oh, right, I just leveled up. Forgot about that part. Okay, and level up. So what do I get? I'm gonna go investigation and no, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna go some stealth on that and stealth and investigate. I'm just gonna keep going on investigation because I think that's gonna help. Stabber, shadow, wearing a mask. That doesn't help me much. Luck of the totem. +1 spellcraft, melee, physical defense, panic resistance, clarity. tough snapshot. I'm gonna go with this. Well, supernatural defense, cold-blooded, panic resistance, got our criticals. This probably is gonna be very helpful. Optimal range? There's optimal ranges? Oh boy, there's a bunch of stuff I don't know anything about here. A mysterious dodge and trick shot. Let's go trick shot on that. And for her skills, I'll put them in speechcraft and science, as that seems good. Melee firearms. And military discipline. Alright, time to head into the mess that's going to be the Marsh warehouse. What? Brief examination indicates the coagulation has only begun recently and the wounds are still fresh. The clawing marks reveal that the killing was possibly made by non-human predators who ate parts of certain soft-tissued organs. His swollen eyes and the unending stream of tears sliding down his cheeks serve as conspicuous evidence that this burly man's ongoing despair. The carcass has begun to stink horribly, yet he stays put, enshrouded in his sorrow. Lucy is your dead horse, I presume? Lucy was more than a steed to me. She was a dear companion! And now she's gone, leaving behind this incompetent, pathetic excuse for a man. Yet no one hears my cries in this godforsaken place, and to think I was a policeman who couldn't even protect his own partner. She was irreplaceable, huh? I wanted the partner one, because I could have gone like on a backstory thing, but I can't really do that now, because of the sanity loss. People, they only hang you out to dry, throw you out to the lion, sell you out. People deceive. Lucy, she never disappointed me. She was my one true friend. Well, I am a nihilist, so this is kind of what I would say. But they're dead wrong if they think I'll let them get away with this. I'll slaughter those beasts as they slaughtered my Lucy! I failed to protect her. How could I be so negligent, so selfish? Weren't you at her side at her time of death? Yesterday I left Lucy alone and went to the bar just to forget myself for a little while. When I returned, she was decimated, even eaten alive no less. Did you catch sight of the attackers? I wish I hadn't. I started running when I heard Lucy neigh in agony from afar. Poor thing. On the way, I fired all my remaining ammo into the air. It was so dark I couldn't see them, but they had silhouettes of wretched, dare I say, dogs, and they grunted like hounds from hell. But one among their vicious class was waiting in the shadows, a huge, hairless horror whom I believed to be the leader. That abominable monster waited on his subordinates to bring him the flesh of my innocent Lucy. I'll rip its heart out! I'll venture into that warehouse and compel that grotesqueness to pay with its life for the pain it caused me. Okay, I can't bring him along, unfortunately. Oh, there he goes. All by his lonesome, I guess. Well, he's dead. Oh well. I think I cleared out this area already, yeah? Hey look, the door's no longer barred. Stealth up, boys! We're going in. Ooh, some stuff? Oh, that reminds me. I need to read the note I got. Marshall and Sons. Shipment number 311. Oh, there's the thing. Okay. I guess I have a very, very small stealth range before I get spotted. Interesting. Oh, wow. They are way out there. Okay. Pikmin ghouls. Oh, I see. The orange is critical range. The orange is this is probably out of range over here. The red. The orange is long distance, and this is critical range. I see. And 2 shots. Ah, she missed. And I can't do another one, so I'll just move her over here. 7s. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I got 2 movements. Yeah, miss. You're in my sights. What? What? Well, good thing he's got plenty of health. Alright, let's shoot this one again. Are you fucking for real? Are you serious, you guys? Are you for real, guys? Are you... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna... This is getting ridiculous. Save scumming the fuck out of this, yes, but this is just... ridiculous. I did not spec for combat in the least. But, now that I know how much leeway I actually have in terms of stealth, I am just gonna go hab on this. Ah, crap. Maybe I should go the other way. I feel like that would just be better if I just not go that way at all. Stygian tales, the doom that came to Arkham. Okay, nobody up here at the moment. That's a good sign. It's a corpse. What do we got in here? That's a recent body, it looks like. What? I was sleeping. For how long? I was just carrying this crate. I have to go. What? What? What's in there? Shipping manifest, Sleeper's Cave Dust. Okay, let's take a look at both of those. Oh, and I think I need to re-look at the one I picked up from that guy, don't I? So, read that. Shipment number 311. And what is this? Manifest Caution Note. Do not break the seal of the pods for inspection in any case. Insulation of the pod's contents may induce drowsiness, and in severe cases of exposure, prolonged sleep that may last indefinitely. Store the crates in a vibration-resistant compartment, where the antique containers are very fragile. Transport the loads with extreme caution. Dear Baroness, I sincerely hope that after enduring great rigors and witnessing an unaccountable phenomenon concerning a fellow colleague of mine, I will finally have managed to deliver to your hands this cave dust, which is rumored to have put 7 Christians to a sleep that lasted 309 years in a cave near the vicinity of Ephesus during their voluntary exile to evade the tyranny of, then, a still pagan Rome. Wow, that's a lot of words. I believe that the veracity of what befell my colleague will now provide you with a clear picture of what you now possess as well capable of, and in that, I reckon it was the dust that leaked off one of the broken pots during our voyage, which put my colleague into a deep slumber that he's still in, and from which he'll probably never awake. Be wary, madam. For whatever reason you wish to exploit this substance of mysterious properties, do so knowing that you may never again wake up. Interesting. So did the Baroness order that stuff? Because she's a big sleep Dreamlands person, right? So did she order it in order to, like, explore the Dreamlands forever? Okay, can I seriously not use a lockpick on this shit? Why can I not use this? I don't understand how to use these lockpicks. Some kind of tutorial on that would have actually been real appreciated. Can I get over here? No, I cannot. So I have to go through the Pick'em Ghouls. Or Pikmin Ghouls, or whatever they're called. Let's go over this way. It might help me to avoid that one. There he is. Okay, wait. I think he's gonna move. Yeah, he just moved a little bit, but he didn't move enough. He's moving up. Is he following me? Can he see me, sort of? Yeah, they can see me. They can't see me, but they can sense where I am. Well, that makes things way more annoying to deal with. Okay, he's hunkering down for defense. Focus? Oh, I see. So, let me go up here. How many will that take? 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2. Hit him from the rear. And I'm gonna have her focus up, actually. Now let's come over here. How many is that gonna take? It takes 4 AP to do this. He has how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can only move 4 spaces. 4. I'm gonna have him focus up 2. He has 3 AP, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I can only move 3 spaces with this. Come on. There we go. Let's do that. Miss. Okay. Okay, which one goes first? That one. Cool. Get out of cover. Yeah, coward. Nice! Okay, this one this guy's probably gonna take care of him, so I'm gonna just... Oh, he's gonna go last. That's 1 damage. It's not great. And I'm focused up with him. Okay, she is gonna graze, and then I'm gonna have her pull back. So pull back to over here is probably good. Now you are gonna stab this fucko. That's what I'm looking for! Okay, so it's 4 for this. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he doesn't have enough, so I'm just gonna have him focus up. Okay, where does this one go in the order? He is... obviously that one. Okay, I only have 2 AP. I have a wrench in this hand. What does this mean? Blinded. Oh my god, because of the darkness, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna focus up. He is gonna stab... Oop. No, didn't want to do that. Oh, really? Okay, you focus up. Ow. Douche. Douche. How am I doing on health? I'm fine. Okay. Are you seriously? Are you serious? Are you fucking for real? You hit him twice with that. Hey, focus up, bud. Ah, it went first. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. He's fine. He's got plenty of health still. I'm gonna club him, though. Or not. Focus up. Oh, wait, I have progressive retreat? Oh, that's nasty. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay. Nice! I'm out! Do I get angst if I don't kill everything? Is that how it works? Can we talk for a second? Sure, what's up? Of course, what have you dezeused? I'm examining the carcass of the unfortunate animal, and I can assure you that these wounds weren't inflicted by man-made weapon. I've also further deduced that the aggressors were a pack and not a single one as suggested by the footprint trail. Okay, that unfortunately doesn't help me because I'm already in here. Is that a cultist? Host of the Loa. What is this? Most likely indicted in the dismal remoteness of a foul Louisiana marsh, and as evidenced by its shriveled state, this manuscript bears instructions for a spirit possession spell. Oh, hey, 127. Is that the one I needed? No. There's a door, though. Dead man's notes. It seems my layabout cousin Marino. Oh, hey! Finally made himself useful in Arkham. While you were still struggling to get a wiggle out in Providence, Marino set up shop selling hooch on the sly from some low-rent speakeasy. The bulls down there are so blind, he's already arranged a network of small boats to bring the goods in via the Miskatonic River direct from Kingsport. So you better get your ass to Arkham immediately on the next train. Last but not least, the family's sending a goon called Waxface to help with some dirty work. I hate having that cold-blooded son of a bitch around, but in the old Marino is in the mob. Now that's an interesting piece of information. Hey, got some hats. Got a crate over here. What you got in it? Got some coats. Always good. Got a fucking ominous staircase downstairs. That's not what I was hoping for. I was hoping that the crate would be in here. But I guess I gotta deal with the boss monster thing that's in here. Holy fuck, it is pitch black. I actually cannot see anything in here. Okay, before I go any further, what was the number again? It was this one. 311. I can make out some of the numbers, but it's actually really hard to see. Fuck! Oh, this isn't good. I can't see shit in here. Okay, my sanity is real low. I'm gonna beat a retreat, actually, because I cannot deal with this fight at the moment. I'm gonna have to come back here, rearmed, re-equipped, and healed up, because I literally am not gonna be able to deal with that fight. Like, this room's dark, but I can at least see things. That room was pitch black. I need to get a torch or a lantern or something. Anything I can craft there? Nope. You know what? In the meantime, I'm gonna go talk to the hotel guy about them. Because I have another case I can work on in the meantime. What? Oh, is that the guy who's in there? Okay, I'm gonna see where this goes. What happened to Arkham? What happened to this place? Shh, lower your voice. What is that thing over there? My family! I have to find my family! Oh, this is gonna go poorly. I can't wait to find out what happens. God, there's so much stuff going on in this game. It's incredible. Wait, where'd he go? I'm gonna go talk to Julian. Yeah, he's still dead. Undiscovered treasures. No, I don't see him anymore. I don't know where he went. Okay, guess first I gotta go in here and talk to the host. A young man named Julian. The privacy of our guests is invaluable, monsieur. I do not have to admit the level of accommodations may have taken a slight downhill turn recently, but definitely not to that level. Julian was the most recent victim of the Arkham stab. Oh, that is unfortunate. Not quite unexpected, no. I find a dead guest in one of the rooms almost every day. I need the information in order to investigate his murder. If that is the case, I think I can make an exception. Julian, no surname given. Checked in with 3 others. I remember those men coming to the hotel. It was right before the Black Day. I recall I was suspicious of them right away. They did not at all seem like the caliber of gentlemen we prefer here, moping around the lobby like clueless immigrants straight from the ship, but they paid for 2 king-size rooms in advance. Sometime after the Black Days, or God knows how long, Julian and the one with the Irish accent left the hotel. The others carried on here. What are the names of these others you mentioned? Salvador, Abel, and Keelan. The late Monsieur Julian seems to have arrived with them. Salvador and Abel. Those men were also murdered by the stabber. Intéressant. I'm happy to have assisted you in your investigation, monsieur. But now I have some business to attend to, like removing various stains of bodily liquids from the lounge carpet. Which one had the Irish accent? I cannot remember, monsieur, but if I were to guess, I would say Keelan. It's certainly the most Irish of the bunch. Can I expect his room? I would not recommend it, monsieur. Carrie and Jack is currently residing in room 303, and I don't think he's planning on checking out anytime soon. He's celebrating the crime. What did he do to Betsy Ross? Heartbreaking to think of it. He is celebrating the crime, what he did to Betsy Ross. Heartbreaking to think of it. As a reward for his service, Waxface granted Monsieur Carrion with unlimited copperhead and 2 of his personal courtesans. Betsy Ross? You haven't heard of her? In the first months of Monsieur Wax's reign, a few of Arkham's bravest men and women, or dumbest according to some, openly defied the mob. They turned vigilante masked guerrillas who risked their lives to bring some hope back to Arkham. These rebels were hunted down one by one until only Betsy remained, a fearless woman who wore old glory for her disguise. For months she showed the courage the rest of us lacked and offered hope of the injustice we all wished for, until Carrie and Jack shot her in the head and left her body to the ghouls. And that, monsieur, is how hope finally died in Arkham. Hope is the worst of all evils. All it does is prolong man's torment. Nietzsche, isn't it? I have enough pessimism in my life without Nietzsche, merci beaucoup. What is Copperhead? It's a special whiskey the mob produces. They put a live copperhead snake inside a full bottle and the serpent bleeds its poison into liquid while drowning. Jeez, that's brutal! I know it doesn't sound very tempting, but they actually drink it, monsieur, believing it will make them manly or something. Definitely not to mention any respectable sommelier would recommend. And this Carrie and Jack can drink plenty of it? Naturellement. In fact, he claims to be the copperhead drinking champion. He is dangerously boastful about it. Another thing. Tell me about this Carrion fellow. Let's see. He is celebrating the crime, blah, blah, blah. Unlimited copperhead and 2 of his personal courtesans. Interesting. Can I actually go up there? I can. That's 102. I locked the door. This door isn't locked, though. Can I just waltz in? Well. Spent the last breath trying to defend his most precious possessions. The box is locked, and I don't know how to unlock it. Hey, a key. Does that work? No. What's over here? Shiv. That's handy. Hat. And... okay, I need to figure out how to use the lockpicks. Hold on. There's got to be a way. Oh, no. That's dropping it. How do I... options? F1 isn't bringing up controls anymore for some reason. I'm going to level up Subterfuge again. Just in case that does it. Because I have no idea why it isn't. I can go into 203 and 201. Let's say hi. What's up? Leave me alone! Okay, never mind. How about this one? What do we got in here? Oh! A ritual circle. How wholesome. Oh, Spirit of Al-Razi. What is this? What is that? I need to find a place to dump my junk, too. Conceived at the improbable the improbable junction of alchemy and humoral theory, this venomous spell shockingly asserts the extent of medieval Islamic transmutation magic. That is a lot of words. A rather unnerving cult symbol has been drawn on the floor as filthy and disorderly room, constituting the evidence that its tenants could have had motives other than mere self-indulgence. Ooh, spaghetti. Ooh. Cultist robes and a note to Agatha. To Agatha, you shall not, under any circumstances, remove these garments from this place of storage, not even for cleaning. It's essential that you heed this instruction, for their untimely absence will create a seriously inconvenient situation in consideration of my duties for tonight's ceremony. Well, sucks to suck. Now I have a pair of cultist robes. Nice. Okay, he's in 303, right? So I'll avoid that one. Why is this room so threatening? Why is this room in particular so threatening? Cultists of the time of the Inquisition conducted many protection rituals, whereof but a few are known to have been recorded, such as this one. Why is that room so threatening? Out of all the rooms, why is that one so threatening? Oh, this is where Etienne lives. Cool. I will not steal his shit. I like him. I will, however, look around. See what he has. Locked. Oh, that's it. That's the top floor. Hey, that's handy. I like that. That's a good way of doing it. Maybe a bit unnecessary, but, you know, it's nice. Okay, now where... What was the other thing I had to do? Alright, I got a little bit of progress, so I'll go talk to Wilkins over at the Eel. And then I think I'll probably take a nap. Because I could use the healing. How we doing over here, bud? I have a new lead on the case, Wilkins. Care to share it? Julian Salvador, Abel. They seem to have come to Arton together and stayed in a hotel for some time. That's interesting. Finally, we may have found a pattern. So these three came to the hotel together. And the question is, are they all dead? As far as I know, no. There's another one called Keelan. Or that one. Then we can assume the murderers won't stop until this Keelan fellow gets a few more breathing holes, unless he himself is the stabber. What makes you think that? Think about it. Riffraff arrived from out of town, probably to some shady business, and when the deed is done, they all turn each other out like rabid dogs. I've seen it happen before. Whatever the truth is, you should keep an eye out for this Keelan fellow. He may be the key to all this. Will do. What else have you got on the case? You know, I have to admit, you're not too bad at this. When you started asking questions, I wasn't expecting much, and that's why I kept my trap shut on my real leads. No offense, but I prefer not to point my fingers at suspects, especially after seeing how brutal the mob can be. I know this is a bad habit. Worth that can cause you an arm and a leg in this place. Tell me about those suspects of yours. I had 3 good trails, but they all went cold. My first subject was a redskin called Wattle. The other was a magician called Horatio, and last he had a witness, a mute girl. He's this crazy Indian who believes he's continuing the ways of his ancestors, formed his own tribe in Dead Willows after everything went to hell, a shanty town of stinking tents. Wattle is a savage son of a bitch, excuse my language, too eager to use a machete on anyone he defines as a white oppressor, especially mob people. Motive? Check. Potential murder weapon? Check. I'd pay him a visit if I were you, but that you've been warned, mister. He's awfully protective about his territory. He prefers to let that machete do the talking. Where is Dead Willows? It used to be a resort area along the Miskatonic River, full of white willow trees. Fancy place. You don't need to be a detective to guess why it's called Dead Willows these days. How about Horatio? Horatio the Magnificent, they called him. I saw nothing magnificent about the man, though. Total wreck. He was pretty vocal about his hate for whiteface. Suicidal, right? Horatio had all the motive to go after some mobster blood, and I know he uses old-fashioned swords in his shows. You know, the coffin and the blades and nonsense like that. Is he alive? Last I saw him, he was staying in room number 203, the Essex Hotel. Considering his suicidal tendencies, might be a good idea to get your ass over there in a hurry. And how about the mute girl? Donna the Mute is what the other tunnel kids call her. She wasn't always mute, so I heard. They say she became like that after witnessing the murder of Abel. The eyes on that little girl. Looking at the same dreadful moment no one else could see. I tried everything but could never get her to talk. I bet she's over by the tunnel on the east side. If you think you can do better, be my guest. She lives with the other orphans in the collapsed train tunnel in the northeast part of French Hill. And you still have 2 arms, pal. You owe old Wilkins a drink, don't forget that. Good hunt. I guess I should do 203 right now. Just cause, you know, the whole people tend to die. I'm not sure if the game runs on a timer or not. I feel like it might. It's hard to tell. It could totally run on a timer and everything is just gonna fuck up if I take too long. Oh yeah, well I'm here. Don't we just... No, I can't. Oh well. I wonder where Dead Guy is. Where are you going? Or where's the other dead guy, I should say. I have one dead guy on me. He was in 203, right? Carrion Feast. Radio parts. Connector. Stabber. Carrion Feast. Julian. Horatio. I'm pretty sure he's 203. I'm pretty sure. Knock on the door. I just need a few questions answered. Questions about what? The Arkham Stabber. What does this have to do with me? You listen to me, there's a ruthless killer in this town, yes. And worse than that, he is the king of all Arkham's murderers. You know who I'm speaking of, that black-hearted, wax-faced son of a bitch. Now go ahead and point the finger on me. I don't care who hears me say it. He is a son of a bitch. I don't do anything like that. I'm not acquainted with the mob at all. Then please leave, sir. Concerning the things I'm planning to do, even talk to me might cost you your neck. I see. Maybe we can help each other. Prove to me that you're not with the mob. I didn't break the door down and kill you. Ha! Oh, yep, that's certainly a wizard guy. Ooh, can I subterfuge things? You may get inside Horatio's cage and try to escape by yourself, testing your escape skills. What the hell was that? Are you serious? I can just fuck... Oh my god, that's amazing. I'll take that. Actually, let me look at that real quick, because I might be able to... This deck of cards... Yeah, okay, that's fine. You see a devastated-looking man in a wrinkled, stained stage costume. This must be the magnificent Horatio, or what's left of him. You're really not going to kill me, right? Not unless you try and kill me first. Maybe another day. No. Ha! Alright, ask your oh-so-important questions. What do you know about the Arkham Stabber? I've heard that some folks are being stabbed. I bet I left this gloomy chair for a long time. Weeks? Or is it months? Even the damn time is damned in this place. Dusk was always the most melancholy time of day for me. Now I'm trapped forever in this moment of eternal dusk. All alone with my memories of her. On a bright day, some memories can warm your heart. On days like this, they pierce you like ice, reminding you of what has been lost forever. We're all lost eventually, lost to time and dust. I wish I had a drink to offer you, but I'm flat broke. Doomsday is not good for the magician business, as you would expect, and my motivation is all gone. I knew it! You're a wizard! Hey, this is not cheap, and I'm no hedge wizard like those mad sheiks of the cult. I don't have any control over poor folks' minds or anything like that. But if you learn the art of manipulating the audience's perceptions, combined with special optical effects, you can put on a real spectacle, something that people will remember their entire lives. A pure moment of sharing the same space with the impossible, the unexplainable. That's magic. But when Violet died, the magic in me died with her. What lady? She was my assistant, not just my assistant. Violet was everything I had. What happened? She was... I don't suppose you came here to ask about Violet. Forget your questions and leave me be. Come on, I know that you know. Look me in the face. I can't say that I like your tone. What's your grudge against Waxface? He took what is dearest from me, and I plan to do exactly the same. And if I can't find something that monster holds dear, which would be of no surprise to me at all, then I'll take that wretched life from his fat carcass. Did you hear about the young guy who was stabbed? Did you hear about the lovely young lady who was killed at the hands of that tyrant? Look, pal, we each have our own wounds in this wretched town. I see, another thing. I heard you have a sword or a sword. So what? Do you think my stage sword's like the meat cleavers the mob uses to behead people? I'm a magician, for God's sake. I mean, I used to be one. One of the best. Haven't you heard? The magnificent Horatio has come to town. I think I saw one of your flyers. Look at my magnificence now. Alright. Alright, unfortunately I can't get anything else out of him because I am too crazy to talk properly. But, crossed one lead off. That's always good. The cesspool of Arkham. There's so many nice touches in the game. It's just so much. Alright, now for a nap though. I need to sleep. Okay. Alright, give me a nap. I want to rest in the attic. Here you go. Does he ever sleep? I feel like that's a good question. Wait, what? What? Camping supplies? Oh. What? Okay, okay, socialize. Speechcraft. What does this do? Increasing the sanity of both party members. Oh my god, he has no sanity at all. Scientific research. General scientific research. Camera, springs, gunpowder. Let's see what happens if she does that. And then also she's going to socialize with me. Then I am going to... Oh, hey, look at that. That's cool. I can actually do that. So I can gamble and get money. Increase reaction. I don't have anything to read. I guess I could get one of those, but let's go gambling. Get me some more cigs. And I guess I'll do that, and then I'll also do this. Alright, let's rest. I actually forgot that I was going to the Dreamlands. I have entered Thalarian. Okay, I'm gonna pause it there for now, actually. I'm gonna pick this up another day, but, like, this is wild. There's just so much stuff that keeps coming at you, it's nuts! Crazy. But enough of that, I guess. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna swap some games around to something else I had lined up that I've been meaning to play. So, I will be back in just a moment.